fashion trends for 2021 are super exciting, and in this video I'm going to share with you exactly what they are and how to wear them. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. You may notice that my backdrop here is a little bit different to normal today, and that is simply because this is the second time I have tried to film this video. The first time I filmed it, I was uploading it to my computer when I realized that I had lipstick on my teeth for the entirety of the video, and it just looked obnoxious. So there was nothing else for me to do except refilm this video. So I got into my comfy clothes, I'm in my bedroom, just chillaxing until I decided to turn the camera on and start filming again. So that's why I'm feeling and looking a little bit more relaxed than normal. But anyway, this is take two on part two of what to wear in 2021. I'd also like to say a very big thank you to the team at Shoptagger for sponsoring today's video. In fact, Shoptagger is the easiest way to save money when you're shopping online. Fun story, I was shopping online the other day for some home DIY items, and it was only when I went to check out that Shoptagger, the Shoptagger extension, flicked up with a coupon code that would help me save some money on that purchase. So just a friendly reminder that Shoptagger isn't just for saving money on fashion, it's across the board. So if you like saving money, you really do need to be across Shoptagger. But if you haven't heard of Shoptagger before, it is an absolutely free app that you can download on your desktop or on your phone. And all you need to do is download the Shoptagger browser button, which sits on your toolbar. So when you're shopping online and you see something you like, you just click on this little button here and it'll save it into Shoptagger for you. So you can create lists for easy finding. Now this is the best part. So when one of your items that you've saved goes on sale, Shoptagger notifies you. So you can get an email or push notifications on your phone. So you basically don't miss out on it. So when it goes on sale, you'll be the first to know about it and you can get it at a bargain price. Shoptagger also has all of the latest coupon codes loaded into it, so as soon as you add something to cart, that coupon code will automatically be activated, which just saves so much time trawling the net trying to find a coupon code that works for you. Shoptagger also has a really cool new cashback feature. So some items qualify for a cashback offer, so it basically just means that you get a percentage of what you've paid back, which in my mind is winning. Anyway, I'll leave a link to Shoptagger in the description box below so you can upload it and start saving money when you're shopping online too. The first trend that I am really here for is fashion forward adventure wear, and I'm here for it because it's practical. It means that we can have adventures and wear clothes that still give us a little bit of a nod to fashion. So these pieces include things like gumboots, like bucket hats, spray vests, raincoats, but they're all a little bit fashion forward, which is super cool. It's almost like brands and designers have realized that our lives have changed and our lifestyles have changed as well, and the fashion that we wear needs to reflect that, and it's actually starting to happen. So these pieces that we would normally find in sort of a camping store have also made their way to fashion stores so that they are practical, sensible, but they are still stylish, and that's why I love them. Skinny jeans will always have a place in my heart, but oversized denim jeans are where it's at this year. The reason I'm particularly loving this trend is because they are comfortable and also really flattering. So what I'm expecting that we'll see is more high-waisted style, baggy jeans. So they're not boyfriend jeans. I'm not talking sort of oversized, distressed. These are quite streamlined, so they're sort of straight-legged, but they are fuller in the leg and more fitted around your body and your waist. And as I said, they're higher waisted, so they're a very comfortable but stylish, elegant look. And once again, just think about your proportions. If you are wearing pants or jeans that are fuller, then make sure what you wear on top is a little bit more streamlined just to balance that outfit out. This year knitted vests are back and bigger than ever as well. Last year we did see them starting to filter through, and I've got to say they weren't really a look that was working for me. I think they were just looking a little bit too preppy and too uptight for my styling, but what seems to have happened is that they are being worn a little bit oversized, a little bit more relaxed, and some of the prints and designs are a little bit more whimsical and fun. So for this reason, I think that they're a really good piece to incorporate into our wardrobes. It's just a great layering piece that helps us create lots of new, different, and slightly interesting outfits from pieces that we already own. So if you are struggling to get inspired by any of these trends and you're not sure how to incorporate any of them into your own wardrobe and into your own outfits, then just whip online. It's amazing what you can find on Pinterest or just by Googling and getting a little bit inspired to look at the pieces that you already own and how you can kind of reimagine them and create new outfits just by updating your closet with a few of these new on-trend pieces. This year, white is also having a moment. Now, we know how important it is to have a little black dress, but this year it's more about the little white dress. It doesn't have to be little, but it's white dresses and shirts and coats and jackets, and white is really having a moment. Now, I'm putting this down to the fact that it is bright and fresh and crisp and clean. Everything that last year wasn't. So I think fashion is all about making sure that we have a little bit of relief, and it is light and bright and uplifting. And we sure do need that this year after 2020, but white is definitely having a moment. Don't be afraid of wearing white. There is a shade of white that suits everyone. It's just about finding which white works the best for you. Feathers are taking flight this year as well. Pardon the pun, I couldn't help myself, but there's so much feather detailing on knitwear, on skirts, on jackets, on coats, and I particularly love it when there's detailing like this on some of our sort of favorite classic pieces. And the reason being is that it just adds a little bit of texture to some of those classics, and by adding a bit of texture just adds a little bit of interest and just gives some of those basic pieces a little bit of a more modern, interesting edge. Sustainability and shopping local is also going to be a really big focus this year, with lots of designers and brands incorporating recycled pieces and sustainable fabrics into their collections. There is no better time than now to be focusing on our planet and also making sure that we make really good, sensible, sustainable fashion decisions as well. So keep an eye out for what local brands and labels are doing with their sustainability focus, and also think about shopping at thrift stores again. I know a lot of you guys who follow me here are huge fans of thrift shopping, and I personally haven't been thrift shopping for a very long time, but it is going to be a focus for me moving forward this year. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see me do a thrift shopping haul, because that is something that I've been thinking about doing for a really long time. So drop that in the comments below if you would like to see that type of video from me. Loungewear is also getting fancy too, and hey, we've all been wearing loungewear more than we probably ever have before. But the great news is that loungewear is having a modern makeover. So essentially we're looking at fabric changes. So our normal sweatpants are now being reimagined in beautiful, soft, silky fabrics. There are also really cool patterns that are going to be incorporated into some of the designs. And there's also a real nod to a kind of a retro vibe thing happening as well, which I particularly like. So it's looking at pieces, sort of loungewear type pieces from eras gone by, and they're just being modernized and updated. So again, it's designers and brands catching up with the times and reflecting how and what we need to to get out of our fashion pieces and how we need to dress and what we need from our fashion. And these fancy loungewear pieces are definitely answering the call. Padded leather and faux leather is also a big look this year, and if you're a little bit nervous about these padded clothing options, then there's also padded accessories. So I've seen quite a few padded handbags and tote style bags as well, which are super cool. Now, if you are going for a padded leather or faux leather type jacket or coat, just remember to be aware of your proportions. So if you're wearing something more with more volume up top in the way of like a padded jacket, try and remember just to keep your lower half a little bit slimmer line, a little bit more form-fitting. It doesn't have to be tight-fitting, but just it's all about balancing those proportions. So where you've got volume on one half of your body, try a little less volume on the other half, or a little more streamlined on the other half, just to balance things out. But these padded leather and leather look pieces are, in my opinion, practical and cool. Last year we saw lots of volume and full statement sleeves and beautiful full flowy skirts and dresses, and this year we are pumping up the volume even more than last. So expect to see some major sleeve moments, and I'm so here for it. I think it's a really pretty feminine look. I love seeing beautiful puff sleeves and statement sleeves teamed back with, say, denim jeans, and just that really nice juxtaposition of high-low dressing. But really, don't be scared when it comes to volume as well, and incorporating some of these pieces into your lineup, because they are great when it comes to figure fixing as well. This year, Sorbet is the new neon as well. Last year we did see, or towards the end of last year, we did see a lot of bright pops of neon pink and neon yellow, and it is a little bit more toned down this year. And so what we are seeing is kind of the mint greens and the pastel-y, purpley lilac colors. And I think the great thing about these sorbet tones is that there is a color for everyone. Now, I also think that they are quite an easy way to introduce a little bit of color into your lineup. If you have been sticking more to the sort of the neutral tones, which have been very much on trend, then it's sometimes tricky to reincorporate color, but doing it with these pastel-y sherbet tones is an easy way. So you can wear them paired back with other pastel tones, or just use them as a way of adding a little bit of a pop of color to an outfit. So pastel is definitely where it's at this year too. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider giving this one a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've got some exciting content heading your way this year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.